Good morning. Welcome back to Open Med School. Today we are going to discuss about human papillomavirus and vaccination. Human papillomavirus is a DNA virus which is transmitted from skin to skin. Approximately more than 100 strains are there, of which 40 are transmitted sexually. And CDC says this is the most common sexually transmitted illness. The importance is that most of the illness is asymptomatic, and several years later they can come with malignancy, especially cervical cancer in female, anogenital, oral, and sometimes respiratory papillomas and genital warts. Today we have got Dr. NishiRoshini, Professor and Head of the Department of Obstetrics and Gynaecology, Government Medical College Thrissur, to discuss about human papillomavirus infections. Over to Dr. NishiRoshini.
Today I will be discussing on HPV vaccine. The first half I will be discussing about the human papillomavirus infection, and next half I will be discussing on the vaccine proper. Human papillomavirus is a double-stranded DNA virus which infect the squamous epithelium of skin and mucous membrane, that is mainly oropharynx and anogenital tracts of both males and females. Almost 80% of the world's population is exposed to this virus by the age of 50. Human papillomavirus infection is the commonest sexually transmitted disease, and 90% of women acquire infection shortly after the first sexual activity with a partner who already has HPV virus infection. More than 100 serotypes of HPV virus is identified. Of these, 30 are anogenital, and among the 30, 15 are oncogenic, causing carcinoma. Coming to the prevalence, 16 and 18 serotypes are the most frequent types. The HPV16 is the most common type, and HPV18 is specific in causing cancers. The women infected with one HPV type may be co-infected or subsequently infected with other serotypes. That is, acquiring one type of serotype may not offer protection to the other serotypes. HPV is transmitted sexually, and mother-to-child transmission is also possible during the labor process if the mother has active warty lesions in the genital tract, that is in the cervix, vagina or vulva. In such cases, the newborn can get laryngeal papilloma. So active HPV lesion is an indication for cesarean section. Coming to the HPV types and cancer, 70% of cervical cancers are caused by the HPV types 16 and 18. The 5 serotypes 31, 33, 45, 52 and 58 causes 15% of cervical cancer. The available Gardasil 9 take care of all these serotypes. Coming to precancerous lesion, 15% of precancerous lesion is caused by HPV 16 and 18, and 25% by HPV 31, 33, 45, 52 or 58. HPV 6 or 11 serotypes are low risk, not oncogenic. They will not cause cancer. They cause 90% of anogenital warts, otherwise called condyloma. They are the most frequent causes of laryngeal papilloma. No virus-specific treatment for HPV infection. That is a problem with HPV infection. WHO targets elimination of cervical cancer by 2030. And to achieve this target, 90-70-90 is the goal. That is, 90% of the adolescent girls should be vaccinated before 15 years, and 70% of the women should be screened by high performance cancer screening test by 35 years and by 45 years. And also 90% of women who have got precancerous or cancerous lesion should get optimum treatment. When you look at the Indian scenario, it is found that only 0.1% of the adolescent girls are vaccinated, and only 3% women are screened, and only 10% of women get appropriate treatment. When we look into the cervical cancer problem in India, it is the second cause of female cancer death and second leading cause of cancer death in women aged between 50 to 14 years. That is approximately 67,477 deaths annually. Approximately 180 women die every day and 8 women die every hour.
In this session, we have learned the importance of human papillomavirus infection. This can lead on to anogenital warts, oral cancer, respiratory papillomas, and most important, carcinoma cervix. Approximately 8 women dies every hour due to carcinoma cervix. This is largely preventable, and the anogenital warts and CA cervix can be reduced by approximately 80% by vaccination. In the next session, we will be discussing about the HPV vaccine, the schedule, and the indications and contraindications. Hope this was useful to you, and we welcome your remarks and suggestions. Stay tuned. Thank you.